This was higher than I expected, but not totally outside of reasonable. Here's really my only plan for today, aside from washing my kid's big, giant stuffed ducky because he asked me to. Um, so with this hair color, and mostly I'm just trying not to fry my natural curls and get all frizzy like I usually do, or wind up falling flat like the stuff that has too much silicone in it. My hair is probably around the medium to dark brown shade. I would be happy with any of these. I just want to kind of take the brassy tones out of it. Now, as always, hair color, will come with cheapy gloves in the box, but at Sally's yesterday, I grabbed these. These are latex free. These are reusable. You can wear them, dye your hair, wash them, and store them for the next time. And grab some processing caps to keep me from getting color everywhere. Here's what is different for me. I usually go with a Revlon Color Silk, which I'm no longer happy with now that I'm embracing my natural hair, which is not going to be quite so natural now. These two items look totally familiar to me. I've used many box kits before. This is not some little tear open packet. This is a whole almost 2 ounces of conditioner. Now, if I remember correctly, going through the ingredients, there's a little bit of a silicone derivative in this. I'm still going to use it because, they wouldn't put this in here unless it worked really well with the damage it's going to do in dyeing. But if after about a week and a half, I suppose, if my curls aren't, back to fairly bouncy, I'm going to go out and get some silicone-free, paraben-free shampoo. My go-to is a VO5 shampoo that has sulfate and will take the silicone out. Because girls who are closer to wave than curl, sometimes we just need a sulfate wash. I made a big mess in the bathroom sink. It's mostly cleaned up now. I still have about another 20 minutes for this to process, and we'll see how the color turns out. I think I was expecting more of this kid-size haircutting cape that I had picked up from Sally's to use when doing my kids' haircuts. They don't really want to use it anymore, and the dye got on the cape, just leaked right through. I'm seriously considering getting an actual cape because I do so much of this at home. I do my mom's undercut. I do my kids' haircuts sometimes. I trim my own hair. Don't judge. And, of course, dye my own hair. So, as I can't afford a, diva cut salon anytime soon, and I'm probably going to keep doing this, so it may be a good idea to get an actual cape. Because I now have brown splotches here on my back. This is after trying to take them off with a wet washcloth too. Although it didn't get on my ears too bad this time. There's a little bit, but it's not bad. So, we'll see how the color turns out. I took a before picture right next to my window, but it's not going to be real easy to compare until tomorrow morning when I can get the same light at the same time. So, that's my plan. Tomorrow's video is going to have the before photo and a photo from tomorrow morning as an after. And hopefully I'll be able to translate well what it is that I see through the screen, because it's a lot more brassy than how it comes out in videos. Okay, it's finally outfit of the daytime, even though it's getting very, very close to, well, it's definitely afternoon. Got my hair out, got the dye washed out, did the conditioner, did, I did my own leave-in conditioner and hoped for the best. It feels processed, or at least it felt really crispy before I got after the conditioner. Shirt is the Singer Salvage Yard. Yeah, that is unofficial fandom merch right there. And then, the gray pair of the yoga pants that I picked up yesterday, which are actually meant for doing yoga. I had to have something that doesn't bind around my calves. It drives me up the wall. I didn't feel much like eating around lunchtime, so I decided to sub these two things out for actual lunch. It's not yet 5. The internet is super weak, and I've been trying to upload my Birchbox video shot last night and edited this morning since noon. I am about halfway there. I have a feeling that once I leave the dead zone that is my neighborhood, and yeah, on the highway to go pick up my kids, it's gonna be uploaded. Yeah, just chilling. I tried to clear off my craft table, try to get folded up, out of the way. Yeah, right. Not my day. Dinner was really late and was basically a fajita bowl with an entire avocado, about serving and a half of chicken, onions, bell peppers, both sauteed, and also a layer of cheese. It's 12:18 and I'm still not yet ready to call it a day. I'm still gotta manage pajamas and skincare and all that fun stuff. But I got the ducky washed. I managed to get the video to upload for the Birchbox opening that I did yesterday. And I managed to get my craft table folded up so I could do some stretching, which I really needed to do because for some reason, like, all the muscles in my thighs are sore. I feel like I've walked for several miles, even though I really haven't done much exercise of anything today. Mostly just yesterday with the whole toilet repair thing, which is still having its kinks to work out because for some reason the water is coming up over the float and running down the overflow tube. So I have stuff to fix. This is exactly what I want for Mondays, things that need to be fixed. Hate it. Tomorrow, I got one and only main priority, and a few smaller priorities. That big thing is going to be getting a birthday cake ordered that has got to have somebody's own drawing on it, because once he realized that the store could put anything they could print out onto a cake, especially if it wasn't copyrighted, and that meant he could just scribble anything down in a notebook and have them print it out and put it on a cake. That has been just the biggest thing of his year. So he's gonna probably give me some Pokemon or Undertale fan art, and we're gonna take the bakery section inside the grocery store, and he can pick out his frosting and his filling and his cake and tell him, yeah, put this picture on it. And of course they won't have to think twice about whether or not it's copyrighted, because it will be a child's drawing. And how could you say no to a kid when they just want, their little crayon scribbles on their birthday cake? No problem. Fantastic. Lesser priorities gonna be finding noodle bowls for my oldest, because he's a ramen addict and that stuff is so bad for you. I'm just trying to get him to eat the stuff that actually counts as food and not mattress stuffing. And he hates it when I say that about ramen, but nutritionally speaking, it's pretty much the same as eating mattress stuffing. That's it. I'm out. This was my day. Thank you for sharing my day with me. I'm done.